Alright, so I'm gonna play this out after the... Oh, Zip-Toad verified. What's up? So, here, for one thing, I'm gonna play out every side quest and get star pieces from chapters 2 and 4. I think at chapters 2 and 4. I'm gonna use Miss Mouse to see if I've missed any star pieces anywhere before I go through chapter 7. And if I've completed every star piece otherwise, then after chapter 7 I'll try to get the remainder of the star pieces wherever they may be. And we got an email from Zip-Toad, but it's the real one. What's up, Super Sleuth? I heard you uncovered my imposter. You're the best, man, seriously. See, when you get to be as big a star as Zip-Toad, these sorts of things happen all the time. It's the biz. But man alive, for no name like you to brave danger and find my imposter. Reminds me of a younger yet less successful me. Yeah, for me, I'm headed to Toad Town to film my next leading role. The soon-to-be hit film on Golden Toad 2. It'll be huge. I hear you're on an adventure or something, so I'll leave you with a line from my last flick. The Toad Warrior. You're cool, baby, but I'm cooler. Best of luck, kid. Superstar, real Zip-Toad. Look at that reference. On the top left corner, that is Junior Troopa from Paper Mario 1. Only a reference, he will not be seen. It only makes you wish that you would be able to battle against him in the HD version of Paper Mario. You technically can on the computer drive, but I won't do that. Because I'd much rather there be a Paper Mario game that has a post-game. So yes, that is there. And now, we're on to the troubles. Seeing which troubles we are able to solve this time. Along with seeing what the Ultra Boots will give us this time. 4 side quests. That is good. At least it's finally going to be more than 2. Frankie, Chef Shimi, Toodles, and Businessman. This Businessman is the one I told you to remember. That Ratatouille Businessman from before. This is the guy. Important thing, get these ingredients. I need my magazine and security code. I'm going to do all of these, and then I'm going to show off the rest of the uses of the Super Boots. Or I mean the Ultra Boots that are basically spring jump. That is basically a spring jump. My goodness, I am not able to figure out what I'm talking about. The important thing, I'm looking for something. I can't say exactly what here, but I can tell you in person. I'll be waiting on the west side of Roadport. You do me this favor and I'll thank you with a member's card from Pianta Parlor. Frankie's Trouble. Yes. And I said it in the wrong voice because you already know who Frankie is. That Pianta dude, I gave him the wrong voice because I forgot who Frankie was for a second. Now I remembered that this Frankie dude is the Pianta guy. The boss. The new boss. And because he will thank you with a ticket to Pianta Parlor, that is something. There's also going to be a... You remember Loopy. He has returned. And I swear his name is Loopy and not what was thought to be Louie. So, now after Chapter 6 is done, you will be able to get the sound effects badge. Attack FX R. What? It is 120 coins, apparently. Attack FX R is the badge I've been wanting for the longest freaking time that I thought you would be able to get, but I was wrong before. You're taking on my trouble? Well, I'm glad it's somebody like tight-lipped, that's all. See, after returning from Keelhaul Cave, I lost my wedding ring. Believe that? And I can't really look for it in front of Francesca, so you gotta find it. I know I lost it after I got back to Roadport, so it's somewhere in the town, for sure. If she finds out, I'll be yelling, I love you a billion times. So you gotta do this. Also, if you go up here, you can also attack that block with a certain hammer. This pipe is where you need to go, but there's a chest here that has a badge inside. The Flower Saver P badge. Again. Wedding ring. Some of these troubles are very short, just like this one, but I think one of the troubles is actually going to take a decent amount of time. You found it? Yes. My ring. Thanks, Mario, from the bottom of my heart. Now take this reward. The gold card. I think there was one more card that you get, because I'm certain there was another paper mode game that you can play. I'm just trying to remember what, because I got all of the curses. I just don't quite remember what the roll up. Oh, tube mode game. I'll be able to know for sure, because there's one more that will let you play the boat mode game. I haven't been able to look her in the eye lately. I kinda miss her now. So, if you excuse me. Frank! What is she? Did she say Franny or am I Francie, right? I think she said Francie! Winning number is nothing. Consolation prize. I'll hang on to your prize. Please become organized. I don't want the mushroom. And how would I be able to become organized when I can barely do so? So, for one, I'm going in here just to deliver the gold card. You can now play the tube game, but then I'll say I'll trade in my winnings. Nope, it's not here yet. This would have given you more options for badges. So let's see what the more options are. Power Rush P and Power Rush the original. Multi-bounce and hammer throw. Tornado jump. HP plus, FP plus, HP plus P, and that's it. Is it called Power Times 3? I think that was there already, but I don't quite remember. But there's one more badge that's below that. And I think it's 500 Pianta tokens at that point. So Power Rush P is one of the badges that I don't have. That's what's up there. Refund is a badge I'm going to get now. Or actually no, I'm gonna see if I have. I'm gonna see if I have that option from Dazzle or Beef Bayek. And I won't talk to, I forgot the Boo Girl's name. And that still amazes me that Professor, I didn't press that button. Oh wait. Goombella said that he just got done with his research. I wouldn't be surprised if the professor's done by now. Let's speak with him again. Ah, excellent timing. I finally have it, Mario. I found a way that might just get you to the moon. You must go to Far Outpost, and you must use the cannon there, and it will blast you. Whoa, we're using a cannon to blast ourselves to the moon? Yeah, extreme! Pardon me, Sugar. We're to use a cannon to get to the moon. Is that entirely safe? Excuse me? We're using a cannon to reach the moon? Don't we want to live? Mama. Hello? We're using a cannon to get to the moon? Isn't that, like, dangerous? We're using a cannon to get to the moon? Whatever you say, darling. So we'll use that cannon to get to the moon. He knows what that means. We're using a cannon to get to the moon? Doesn't that seem unsafe? I know how it sounds, really. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure of all the details. accounts from Far Outpost speak of a device that can launch anything, anywhere, even to the moon. This is gonna be so cool. Just point away. Where is this Far Outpost? Well, let's not delay. Where is this Far Outpost? Okay. Well, where is this certain death or Far Outpost anyway? Great. Sounds super, really. So, where is this Far Outpost anyway? Well, where is this Far Outpost, Professor? I'm certain I saw that cannon on a visit to Far Outpost once. Well, where is this Far Outpost then? I believe there's a pipe to Far Outpost somewhere beneath Rogueport, but I'm not sure of the exact location. Yes, I believe it was hidden for some reason. If my information is correct, you need something called an Ultra Hammer to get it. An Ultra Hammer? Yes, apparently the Ultra Hammer is made for opening the way is here in town, in the spot where it stands out. You'll have to figure out how you're going to find it though, because I don't know. Good luck with that. Once you find it, the path to Far Outpost will open. Yeah, you got it, Prof. Far Outpost. Charge! We are on our way, Frankly. To Far Outpost we go. Yes, sir, Professor Frankly. We're off to Far Outpost. You got it, Prof. Haha. Far Outpost, here we come. No problem at all, sweetie. Far Outpost it is. If you say so, Professor. Let's find Far Outpost. Oh yes, one more thing you should be aware of. The bombs who live there are sort of a surly bunch. They may not let you use their cannon. You may have to negotiate with them. In any case, that's your problem. Good luck. Get that last crystal star. A bit of story progression, journey. This is the Ultra Hammer's chest right there, by the way. The thing that we've seen ever since the beginning. But the fact that Frankly didn't know that is nuts. Whoops. Well, first I gotta just see. I'm not gonna do this, but I am curious. I have 6 Shine Sprites. So that means I'm able to upgrade 2 of the 4 party members. And if anything, I would end up upgrading Miss Mouse in blue. Goombella I'm upgrading second to last, even though I should just upgrade Goombella instead. But I also want to upgrade Miss Mouse because her smooch would end up being pretty dang useful. Except for that will be done for before chapter 7, so really it won't matter all that much. The partners actually say something. The partners actually say something different if you already got the hammer, but I decided to play dumb and just have the partners say just an Ultra Hammer, because everyone says something different if you already got the hammer, and I'm not really willing to have that extra dialogue be said. The fact that I've played for over 43 hours, and I know I've played for over 43 hours, is still insane. And I think I'm almost on part 70, and that's even crazier. Because that would mean that likely by part 80 is when I'm going to be done with the main story. That would mean that by the end of May is when I would be done with the main story and going on with the post-story, or even reaching part 90 for the entire series. I want to say that one of the rewards you get is, and I'm not super certain on these, but I think one of the rewards you get in the side quest does require you to get an item, so it's gonna be crazy. One of which would require me to go back to Glitzville, and one of which would take me back to, I want to say, screw it, Kill Hall Key, something like that. Might be wrong though. Now we're doing another trouble. Get these ingredients and toodles for the I Need My Magazine quest. I need some ingredients for cooking food that ravishes the senses. I need 3 things. A golden leaf, a mystic egg, and a keeled mango. I'm waiting on board the Excess Express for your very prompt help. golden leaf, keeled mango, and a mystic egg. Oh yeah, why do I always forget about these scenes? And because of those blocks that are there, we will finally be able to get those Shine Sprites from those blocks. So that would mean that we would have another 3 Shine Sprites. So we would be able to go to have 9 Shine Sprites. Probably even 10. Because I'm very sure there were 2 Shine Sprites in Chapter 7. One in town and one outside of town. None on the moon. Finally able to get that badge too. And now I'll finally be able to show off what that badge does. It's one of my most favorite badges ever, honestly. It's probably my only favorite sound badge, and it's a badge I've never taken off. It's awesome. It's so funny, and it's awesome and funny. So prepare. Prepare for either annoyance or just laughter, because I'm always gonna wear this badge. The only exception is in the boss fights. Or even so, I'd probably still use it. So now we're finally able to get this badge, the Attack FXR. Why are there 2 simplifiers? So what badges do I not have yet? I don't have the FP Drain, Simplifier, Power Rush P, Piercing Blow, and that's it. Along with Soft Stomp, yes, I have that. First Attack. So it's like 4 badges then. Plus another 2 that I know of. Then I think there's 1 more in the final chapter. And then another 5. So it's like 12 badges, and I don't think that's enough. Yeah, we need 17. So the rest of the badges will have to be resulting in me looking up where the rest of them are. So the omelet meal, I'm actually going to sell that too, because I don't really want that. My overall plan is before the Pivot Trials, I'll use Miss Mouse to find every star piece. There is something here. Despite having barely any star points, the coin drops are still nuts. Yes! There it is. The Amazing Daisy. Now I might finally be able to get this thing. A Bombast. So that's 7 damage. Now I'm going to use Art Attack on it. Booyah! I would have done 18 damage to it, and this is the star points you get. 40 freaking 3. You get 43 star points. I think it would have gotten like 50. It's nuts. And I think it has a chance to drop a Jam and Jelly. And that's insane too. I finally encountered one. Golden Leaf. Just making sure. Yes, he is. Wait, hold on. Do you get a Bushi from him every time, or is it different? I think you see him like 3 times. Back for more, eh? Wants me to quiz you again. Yes. First question. Remember those statues? After 3 pounds on the red one, how many hits on the blue? 64 hits. 4 hits. Pretty good. Question 2. At the bridge in Keelhaul Key, some sailors left Bobbery behind to escape. Who went straight back to camp first? I think it was a toad. It wasn't Crump. It was Toad and Crump, so I think it was a toad. Very good. What's the name of the toad that opened the shop on Guildhall Quay? That's a hard one. Pine Tea Senior, I think. I know it wasn't Thrifty. And I know it wasn't Charlieton. Pine Tea Junior? It was neither Pine Tea Senior nor Junior. So that means it was... I guess it was... Thrifty. Yes. You got all 3 questions right? Guess you earned this. With your huge brain, you nerd. A Peachy Peach. Didn't expect that at all either. I don't think you get any more things with the Peachy Peach, so if anything, I'm going to sell the Peach Tart and just keep the Peachy Peach so I can make another Peach Tart. Also gotta use a healing block. Attack FXR. Why did I need this badge? Here's the reason. I'll show off by using the spring jump on the Koopa Troll if there is one. And since there isn't, I might as well just show it off anyway. Bowser! That is why. It has a sound effect of Bowser. What's that you've got? A ticket for the XX Express? Whoa! You must be richer than you look. Much richer. Frankie's the big boss of the Whale Syndicate now. Of the whole syndicate, I said whale. Eh? Well, what do you know? I guess you can't judge a Pianta by his fronds. The coconut milk here is just the best. You should try it sometime. If only I could. When I hear the sound of the ocean, I remember being a wee baby. Aw. So I'm gonna get the Kill Mango, and then I'm going to store an item and stuff. Screw it. Oh no! I love the Attack FXR badge. It is so freaking fun to use. At least to me it is. So what happens if I talk to you as this? Huh? No way! Oh. You're new. I just want to stay on this train forever. What sort of magics possess me? I guess there's more people on this train now. Welcome! There are dozens of unusual spices crowded onto a small rack there. Hello! Yes, hello to you! Thank you for accepting my request. I need 3 ingredients. Golden leaf, mystic egg, and a Kill Mango. Each one has an exotic taste and aroma that will enhance my mushroom dishes. Have you found them for me? Yes. That's shining gold leaf. This is it. Thank you so much. That puzzling mystic egg. This is it. Thank you so much. That colorful Kill Mango. Now I have all the ingredients. They call to my palate and my skill begging me to turn them into delicacies. Thank you so much, my friend. This is your reward. 40 coins. Solve the trouble. So now I'm able to pick up some more items. And the items I'm going to pick up are the mysteries, because I want to savor the inventory spacing. You are new. What's your name again? What is your name again? As a passenger of the XX Express. The food on this train is so good, I bet people totally stuff themselves while traveling. Then they probably fall into that post-meal kind of sleep and miss most of the trip. That'd be weak. I'm an expert traveler. Want to know the 3 secrets of a good journey? Yes. Here we go. Number 1. Leave the ordinary behind. That includes the cell phone. Makes sense, because in my book that's technically the case. Number 2. Try to see farther than usual. And I'm not just talking scenery. Number 3. Shop after 5 or savor specials. Deals come out at night. Wait, no, that's a promotion at the local supermarket. Yeah, sorry about that. But hey, there you have it. Now you'll have more fun than ever when traveling. The first one made the most sense. I'm pretty sure there was more passengers in these rooms as well, because Gold Bob is no longer there, so who's in this room now? This guy and the Koopa. Riding trains is awesome, no matter how old you are. Who wouldn't like it, huh? The scenery outside the window rushes by just like Fazoom! You know, like Fazoom! It's awesome! I guess you have to have money to be here, right? Hard to tell just by looking. Feeling a strange sway makes me forget all the troubles in my life, you know? Unless you're motion sick. Like, there was something on TV I wanted to watch, but who really cares, right? You're becoming like the elder of what would seem like your hometown. You know, sometimes when I'm on the train, I just stare out the window and space. Aw, I'm so hungry. So much for spacing out. There's nothing here. As a passenger, everyone has a different reason for traveling, in case you didn't know. Business, pleasure, honeymoons. Boy, I guess our reason for traveling is one of the weirder ones, huh? I'm trying to muster the courage to write a note from the road to the girl I like. There are so many things I want to say. I wish I could get into the spirit. And wait. Oh, that makes sense now. As the engineer, talk about a dream job for kids. Not just saying you drive the train. Whatever. Welcome to the fabulous XX Express, sir. We will be traveling to Rogueport today. Hello. So, how are things? Yeah, you are. The food is so amazing here, I don't think I ever want to leave the train. Actually, I put on so much weight that I can't get through the door. Yeah. But I have room service to bring me stuff now. Still, I really should figure out how to leave. I wonder how much tickets for this train really cost. Probably like 300 coins. Here I am again, getting on this train just to try to approach the waitress. What the heck? How many times is this, I wonder? At any rate, I've developed a fondness for trains. That waitress and this train. I love them both. Well, interesting. I wonder what all these folks are gonna do when they get where they're going. Hey, you know what else is cool about the train travel? You can just sit and space out. Bing bong, bing bong. This train will soon arrive at Posley Heights. When I grow up, I want to be a conductor. Actually, I want to be one right now. That's Lackey, a train-loving lackey-too. All this guy does is sit here and watch trains. I'm sure he'd love to ride the XX Express, but he can't afford a ticket. It'd be cool if he saved up enough to ride it just once in his life, you know? You have a train ticket? Whoa. I'm gonna try to save up my money too. I know it won't be easy, but one day I'm gonna ride this XX Express, I promise you that. Of course, even then, I'll never grow tired of gazing at this engine. This girl's always here. She's fixated on romantic scenes in train stations. I see where she comes from. Train station platforms do have that romantic air. There must have been so many heartbreaking goodbyes on this very spot. It's just deep, man. I love the thought of it. I think I'm gonna cry. Bah. So I'm gonna do 3 things. Not 3. 2 things. I'm gonna show off the spring jump in the place where you are able to find Dazzle, and that's gonna also be where the star piece, next star piece is. And then, as well, talk to Dazzle and get some more badges. I'm not gonna do the ultra jump to the shine block yet, but that will happen soon. Things about time as well that I equip the attack badge, or just do it at times. I love this badge. It's like 2 uses. Oh, now I see. Now I see about that house with the star piece as well. Man, there's actually so much more that I didn't know about. I guess I'll show it off later. So this chest that has been taunting us has a badge inside. And that badge is the Defense Plus P badge. The badge we've already gotten. No, we've already gotten. Hello. 25 star pieces. So 5, 15, 19. We need only 19 more. That is neat. Heart Finder. That's the only badge I don't have. Happy Heart P. Nah. I guess I'm getting a Power Plus P as well, so I'm gonna get this. So now we indeed need only 19 more star pieces. See that? You say that up there? You see where it's dripping? I missed it, but there is a thing up there. Star piece for 1. That's just one thing though, I'm certain of it. Oh, yep, there it is. The Power Plus P badge again. That's 3 now. There's another thing. I don't even know where Miss Mouse is looking when she... Oh, I guess I'll look in here too. Oh, this is Merlovely. Aha! Welcome, Mario. I am Merlovely, the lovely fortune teller. Seeing with my amazing abilities, that which you seek is my humble job. The light of the shining stars will light that which I wish to see. So, shall I see something for you? This is where you are able to find the star pieces and Shine Sprites. Nice. That actually makes things a little better. I'm good for now. I just wanted to know, and also the fact that you see your next pass for 45 coins is funny. Is that so? Well, if there is ever anything you want to find, just ask. Still, that's interesting. I've never gone in this room apparently. I did not know that Merlovely was in this room. I don't know why I've never went in this room before. I didn't even know that was where Merlovely was. I don't know how long this video will end up being. Maybe this was a 2-for-1, but if not, then that's shocking, honestly. And I'm not going to record another video. I'm just going to do an edit. Maybe I will record another video on the next day, and that would mean that I skipped out on streaming again. But who knows.